The sickening crunch of metal was the last thing I expected to hear on a calm Saturday morning. I just pulled into my driveway, coffee in hand. When I saw it, Karen's teenage son, Tyler, had backed his shiny SUV straight into the side of my parked car. My heart sank as I ran to inspect the damage. The dent stretched from the rear door to the bumper, and shards of taillight littered the ground. What stung worse than the damage, though, was Karen storming over with her trademark smirk. "Oh, relax," she scoffed, brushing her manicured hand through her hair. "Boys will be boys." "He's still learning." I stared at her, stunned. "Learning." He just smashed my car. Tyler stood sheepishly beside her, muttering an insincere sorry. But Karen wasn't about to admit fault. She waved her hand like the damage was nothing and said, "Your car's old anyway. Insurance won't even care." "Don't make a big deal." I clenched my jaw, but I knew better than to argue. Instead, I calmly took photos of the damage, the SUV, and the driveway. "Don't worry," I said, keeping my voice even. "The insurance company will handle it." Karen rolled her eyes. "Good luck with that." But luck wasn't what I needed. Documentation was. I filed my claim that very day and made sure to include every photo, every detail. And even a witness statement from my neighbor who'd seen the whole thing. A week later, Karen came banging on my door, furious. "Do you know what you've done?" she hissed. "Insurance raised my premiums through the roof. They're making me pay double for Tyler being on my policy." I folded my arms. "That's not my problem, Karen. Maybe you should have taken responsibility instead of brushing it off." Her face twisted in anger, but I could see the panic behind her eyes. The damage alone cost thousands, but now her skyrocketing premiums meant she'd be paying the price for years. Tyler stood behind her, red-faced and quiet, no longer cocky. For once, Karen had nothing to say. She stormed off, and I shut the door with a satisfied sigh. Justice, for once, had come not from shouting matches or threats, but from the simple truth. Insurance doesn't play games. And maybe, just maybe, Tyler learned that boys will be boys doesn't mean boys get away with everything.